Hey folks, Machinery Pete here. Yesterday, boy did I have a fun opportunity to stop in at the Kinze Innovation Center right off I-80 just outside of Williamsburg, Iowa. And I'm here pictured with Suzanne Kinzenbaw, Vice President of the company, and her father, Jon Kinzenbaw, legendary founder of the company, which is celebrating its 50-year anniversary this year. Started December 10th, 1965. And folks, if you've never had the chance to stop in and visit their innovation center and take the plant tour, it is just unbelievable. You really owe it to yourself to do that. I learned so much yesterday. An amazing facility, great people there, and of course the products they build, known for quality innovation for 50 years. Now, I had a little extra fun yesterday after the tour. Got to spend some time with Jon, and Jon has been busy. And, of course, he's always figuring out a better way to do things, and he's created a couple one-of-a-kind tractors. This International 668, which he took a 660 Wheatland and converted it with a V8 engine. And also, Jon created this beautiful tractor, a John Deere 2730. So here's a little video interview I shot yesterday with Jon telling us about these two amazing tractors.
Hey folks, Machinery Pete here, and I am with my friend Jon Kinzenbaw at the Kinze Innovation Center. Jon, great to see you again.
Thank you. Thank you.
And boy, you have got some one-of-a-kind amazing tractors here, Jon. A 2730. There has to be a story here. Why don't you tell us about this tractor?
Well, it's completely factory stock John Deere 730.
Okay.
I might say plural on some of that, but I have promised people for 30 years that I was going to fix a John Deere tractor so that it didn't miss anymore.
Okay.
You know how it's sitting around on the drive belt, the only one that could wear out the front wheel bearings because it sat there and bounced and goes putt, putt, skip, skip, putt, putt, skip, skip. We got this and solved. This and if you look at the other side,
okay,
there's another one over here. It runs the same way.
Okay. And Jon, when did you finish this tractor?
In the last couple of years.
Okay.
But the key to this thing is they're timed a full turn off, so that it fires 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It fires in order like a big old four-cylinder, and the exhausts are hooked together, so it sounds like a four-cylinder. No more of that miss sound.
That had been bothering you for years.
Oh, it had been bothering me for years. Because we always had the Farmall tractors, and the neighbors had a few of them putt-putt skin.
Okay.
I'd always promised them we'd fix it.
That's awesome. And again, just recently here, and now do you have this on display often, Jon? Or
it's at home, usually in my tractor collection. For this 50th event, I went out and pulled probably 20, 25 of my tractors out of the collection and brought them over here, and every one of them are ones that I have repowered over the years. The only one in the whole building that I did not repower was a little Ford tractor. It has the Funk kit that had the flathead V8 in it. I brought it out because it's kind of cute and it sounds good. But these are all things that I've either worked on or had around when I was a kid.
Well, Jon, again, your company is 50th year anniversary this year.
This fall will be 50 years.
I guess just on behalf of American agriculture, I just want to thank you for what you've done over the years, and then even today, projects like this, building this John Deere 2730. That's fantastic. How do you find the time to work on this stuff?
Oh, you always got a few hours in the end of the day for hobby stuff. Yep. So these I usually do over at the farm.
Okay.
And more recently, I do that kind of stuff there.
Well, and what's been the reaction when you showed this tractor to people? This John Deere, Jon Kinzenbaw 2730. What have they been saying?
Oh, I guess there's all kinds of mixed reactions. I don't really ask them their opinions. I just watch the grin on their face when they realize what I've done to them.
Right. Well, that's fantastic. And Jon, can you tell me about the tractor sitting next to it here, this International 668?
Yes, there was a typical IH 660.
Yep.
It was the tractor that replaced the well, it was a tractor bigger than the 560.
Yep.
And it was it replaced the 650 and the 600
Okay.
and the W9. It goes all the way through. So this was the Wheatland version.
Yep.
and it had a 6-cylinder inline engine, gas or diesel as I recall. And I always felt that IH made a big mistake when they put the V8 engine in the 1468 and the 1568. They misunderstood the farmer's desire for horsepower. They thought the farmer wanted a V8 engine, and they didn't give him any more power. They just give him 2 more cylinders. And so I went back and thought, well, they like a V8 for the novelty of it, so I helped them out a little bit, and I made a V8 engine fit in a 660. And so this 660 was renamed a 668, and it's got an 8-cylinder IH engine, and it fits in there like a hand in a glove. It has dual exhaust, dual intake. It's got dual updraft carburetors like would go on a 560. And so those 2 carburetors are on a tower-shaped manifold sit on top of the engine. But with the updraft carburetors, I can make a governor work where the downdraft carburetors worked too hard to operate with a governor. So these 560 carburetors make this thing run nice, and it really runs smooth. It's great. We think it'll be great for tractor drives, because if we get caught out on the road in a little rainstorm, we just pull the ears down and let her go. Figure it'll run about 45 miles an hour down the road if it needs to.
Nice, 45. That'll work. And you just finished this one here last couple of years,
last couple of years, too.
Okay. Awesome, John. Another just example of you're looking at something and figuring out kind of a better, different way, huh?
Well, it's just a fun and a challenge, something to do.
Well, I guarantee your 2 tractors here are going to bring smiles from people that see these, John. Just fabulous stuff, fabulous stuff. Thanks for sharing the stories behind them.
You bet. Thank you.